everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I thought that I would start a vlog because we are finishing up last minute hurricane prep. So we have Hurricane Milton heading straight basically towards us. So we've been doing a lot of prep, and I meant to start this vlog earlier, but I can always show you guys what we have done. But we are running out. It's supposed to, they're telling everybody to be in their place of shelter by 1 p.m. today for our area, and then the further north you go, it's like 4 p.m. there. So we're on the border of like the 1 to 4 p.m. So we're just gonna be at like in our house by 1 p.m. today. So we're gonna go and get a couple things. So we're kind of having like a backwards day. So everything that we would normally get done in the evenings, we're gonna get done this morning. And then everything that we normally do in the mornings, we're gonna do this evening. So homeschool, all of that. So figured I'll take you guys along and show you guys how we've prepared for our first hurricane. Okay, I'm just adding this to the introduction of this video, kind of like in the middle of this, but because we are getting back into vlogging, I'm getting back into vlogging, I wanted to obviously address the elephant in the room. This is our new addition. Her name is Isabella. She is 4 months old. So if you've noticed that I've been MIA from YouTube, it is because I went through the process of trying to get pregnant. We had complications. I can always talk about this in another video too, but basically just condensing it down. But we we went through some treatments, not fertility treatments. I did acupuncture to when I figured out that I was not ovulating like I should. So we did acupuncture, got pregnant, had a miscarriage, and then got pregnant with her right after. So then I got pregnant, and then we got sick, and so I have so much content that I just haven't been able to edit. So like last year we went on our cruise, and then right after that Sophia broke her arm, and then I got pregnant, and then went to Disneyland. And then we went to Hawaii. I don't know if I filmed that. If I did, then maybe I could put that up too. And then we went to Disneyland, but I was just so sick in Disneyland. And I think I do have some content from that I might put up, but we are going back to Disneyland next month, so I will definitely make sure that I have that content for you guys. I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog that, just because it'll be our first big family vacation together, so I'll vlog some, but I don't know how much. And then we did Mickey's Not So Scary this year, so all of that. So maybe I can do like a sit-down video where I just kind of share about her birth, and also about just the process of how I got pregnant with her, like how pregnancy went and all that stuff. But I just wanted to like have that in there so that whenever I'm talking in this vlog about Hurricane Milton, that you're not like, wait a second, she had a baby. So yeah, so I did, and she is very, very talkative, as you can tell. So I just wanted to insert that in here, and with that said, let's get back to the video. All right, so we're bringing in last minute things. So we're gonna move this, either bring this into the garage or move it. We're getting the chairs. We got sandbags, and we tied down the trampoline. Ben got these like twisty things. So this should be set to go. And then over here around on the corner, we just have like some odds and ends stuff that we are gonna bring in. We gotta bring in the grill, just things like to that nature. So yeah. All right, we already brought our patio furniture in, and I'm gonna finish cleaning. Just ignore the mess. We've kind of just like thrown everything. We got stuff out of our go bags. We have fans charging. We got all kinds of stuff. Okay, so we are back. It was literally a very short trip because everything is closed. So, which is fine. I will just I do have some direct, because I placed a Ulta pickup order for church. It's not blah, 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 blah. I placed an Ulta pickup order for some dry shampoo. So I was gonna pick that up, but I have other dry shampoo that I can use, and then they're closed. I was gonna go to Michael's, get a couple more craft things. We have plenty. I just like to be over prepared. They're closed. I was gonna go to Publix to get Sophia some organic Pop-Tarts, but they're also closed, which is fine. We have plenty of food and stuff like that, and I can always go this weekend if things are opened, so we'll see. But anyways, all that to say is we are back. We're prepping. I'm about to start schoolwork with Sophia. All right, so in just a few minutes, the heavy rain is supposed to let up in like 20 minutes, and I'll take you guys outside because we're gonna let the dogs out one last time for the night. But I just saw that Milton has officially made landfall. So he will be here probably within the next few hours officially here, but obviously like the outer bands and like all of that has been here, but like as far as his eye will be here in a few hours. So thankfully we have not lost power yet. I'm praying that by some miracle we don't, but also prepared if we do. So just getting we have all of our flashlights and fans and everything ready to go. I just dropped the AC to another notch. Thankfully it's supposed to be cool, and then hopefully our power will just come back on quickly in the next couple of days if we do lose power. Made some bread because all the stores were out of bread, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make some bread. So got all that done, and yeah, so we're just gonna hang out. Ben and I probably will not get a lot of sleep tonight until this is officially passed. I think it's making landfall a little bit earlier, so that's good, because it was not gonna make landfall until like 10, possibly even 2 a.m. and so finally it did make landfall. So we'll see how fast moving it is as it comes towards us. So that's the latest update. We will just continue to keep you updated. All right, so here is the update. It's kind of just lightly raining in and out. Winds definitely picking up. Guys, we are out and about kind of surveying the damage, but thankfully from what it looks like there's just like a lot of debris. A lot of people's fences are kind of messed up, but for the most part it seems like everything's fared well. Some of our friends have a little bit of roof damage, but all of us, for the most part, still have power, at least in our area. I know there are several people who are out without power. One of our friends who's a little bit farther, like north of us, like above Orlando, they don't have power. Cell service has been spotty, but since we've had Wi-Fi, we've been able to get in touch with people. So we're kind of just assessing everything. We're not going to go too far because a lot of people who evacuated are now starting to come back and go assess the damage. So the traffic on the highway is starting to already get up, and it's 10:30. So I think a lot of like restrictions for people being out lifted at 8 o'clock. So I think a lot of people started coming back in as soon as it lifted. So we're just kind of assessing, but again, it's just like a lot of debris. I'm really thankful. Again, I know that, I mean, that's partly, there's like a little bit of flooding in places, or like the lakes and stuff are a little bit higher, but thankfully nothing in our area is like flooded out. I'm sure, from what I've heard, there's a few places in like Orlando that did, like more low-lying places. So, very, very thankful. Okay, so I kind of stopped vlogging yesterday. Unintentionally. It's just I'm getting back into it, so it's just taking me taking me some time. Sorry, Bella is just like talking up a storm, and I just also paused and like inserted a video in here of us talking. But I just wanted to go ahead and end this portion of the vlog as far as like about our time with Hurricane Milton. Thankfully we did not have a ton of damage, and we feel so blessed because I know there are so many people on the coast who haven't gone back to their homes and just finding that they can't get to their homes right now because of the flooding and just so much devastation. But thankfully it wasn't as bad as what the meteorologists had predicted, so that is a huge blessing. And I think it's just because I know the whole nation was like covering Florida in prayers because we had just got over Helene, which thankfully Helene for us was only a tropical storm, so we just had a lot of wind and a little bit of rain, but this was like obviously directly over Orlando. So yeah, but we are good here. We are getting back into our routine, just like our Friday routine, and then we're gonna go into the weekend, see what that holds for us. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for just watching this video, and I hope that you guys will stick around and subscribe. And I am trying to get back into it. I don't really have like an uploading schedule right now. I'm trying to just make sure that I can edit and then post and all of that and get that up for you as quickly as possible. But again, I have a cute little baby here who needs me all the time. So and she's starting to fuss. So anyways, oh goodness. Okay. Hey. There, is that better? But yeah, so all that to say is thank you guys for following along, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.